All right, here we go. So, me and Cody are back. It's been a while. I've missed you.
I missed you too.
But this motherfucker says I don't look like Bryan Cranston.
I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying that you kind of don't. Like you just, you're not.
Wait,
you don't
what?
look like that old, man. You don't got no wrinkles or nothing, man.
Oh, thank you. I've got great skin.
Yeah, look like you moisturize.
Yeah, you too. Except you have a beard covers half your face. Like,
Yeah, just
pretty jealous.
thanks, man.
Always jealous.
Jealous, always.
Just
Not
always.
everything.
It doesn't even matter what it's about. I'm just always jealous.
Even if we got the same thing. Well, you got 20 nuggets? Well, that's fucking 20 nuggets. God damn
I know, man. I need 40. I need 40.
it. Yeah. Why does he get that 20 more nuggets? I didn't think they had that many.
How did you... Wait, what? Okay, first off, why did you get this drink that you have this right here? What is this?
Oh, it's a Mike's Harder. What's up? It's a strawberry pineapple mix. I think it's pretty good. I don't know what John really thinks of it.
It's alright.
It's all right.
I don't know. The more I taste it, the less I like it, if that makes sense. You know?
No. It doesn't.
Is it usually the opposite? Let me take a little sip here.
Yeah, get yourself something.
Mm.
Take a little sip of something.
Little sip. Oh, whew. Oh my gosh. Where'd you get that at?
Oh, the great place is Go-Mart.
Oh,
Yeah.
Go-Mart, huh?
Right at Go-Mart.
Man, I don't ever go to Go-Mart. Okay, just the liquor store here, man. Naveen said he was waiting for you to show up.
Jeez.
That's where you always got us. Well, shit, that bottle still should be around here, too. I don't know that. What was that?
Oh, the Crown Vanilla?
Vanilla, yes.
The vanilla?
Yes, we need some of that.
That stuff's good.
That's right. Man, you should have went to Woodside last night. Shout out to Woodside. The little festival they have out in Patriot. I don't know unless you were watching The Little Man.
So what is it?
It's just like a small little festival. They have food. They sell a few things. They had like a silent auction last night. It's way out there in the boonies on a gravel road. Gravel road's only wide enough for one car. But it was sweet. Niles and their band played, which is Jamie and the Parts Supply. And they had a few other bands there, which was pretty nice. Pretty much just went for Jamie and the Parts Supply. That was all I really went for. I think that's pretty much everybody I know went for. But, you know, it was still fun. We had, like, guys playing a mandolin. That was pretty sweet.
It's dope.
I think that was the last one for this year, though. And so, yeah, I definitely can't wait to open back up, hopefully in the springtime. But, I mean, they also camp out there and everything. They always have a big bonfire. Usually music all night long. What about you, Cody? It's been a while, though, where I was in Florida. So how you been?
Yeah, man. It's definitely been a minute. We got a lot of catching up on. Yeah, and also we do apologize for all the devoted listeners out there that want this to come out on time every week. But John had to have a pretty big surgery, and it's a little hard to do that whenever do the podcast whenever.
Yeah, I was in Florida for a week and a half, and it was pretty cool there. There was from a block from the hotel I was at. They had like an amphitheater thing, and they had a festival on the next day that I got there. It was like
that's cool.
2 days. They had a bunch of bands. They had a Sublime cover band.
Where was it in Florida?
Jacksonville.
I think I've heard. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Jacksonville's a very it's in other states too. You know what I mean? Like I've definitely heard of I'm going to Jacksonville and Ohio or West Virginia or something.
That's all right. But no, they had Blue Oyster Cult played. Was the last band that played. It was really the only band that I knew. But, listen to this bullshit. I went to a Tesla dealership.
Yeah, all right.
That was like a small building, like as wide as this apartment, but like a lot longer. And there wasn't a single car there. I'm like, we just drove like a half hour for nothing.
Oh, so there was no Teslas?
No. It was definitely a Tesla dealership.
They are like, we are selling so good. Like, we're amazing at our job. Sorry.
You can only come here to buy. You can't come here to look.
Yeah, you can't even look here. That's how good we're selling this shit.
Maybe we were just the poorest people there. It's like, such a
They're
nice
like, hide
place.
that shit. They see him pulling up.
Like, oh fuck.
Get that shit out back. They didn't want that Model X. What the fuck are they thinking?
That's right.
God damn it.
Man, I almost bought a Tesla yesterday. There's a used Tesla at the Ford lot.
I seen. Oh man, I was talking about that thing at work. I was like, who needs a house? You know, who needs an apartment?
That's what I thought.
Who needs that?
Like, it's a 21 model, and it's
Oh fuck! I want to just
6,200
test drive it.
Yeah. It has autopilot on and everything. That's
Nah.
why-
Oh god. How much is it? Do you know?
They're asking $49,900.
Nah, that's not bad.
I mean,
For a Tesla compared to like other cars, like you can get like a
Right.
Chevy Tahoe for like around the same price, if not
autopilot,
more,
like the autopilot package is like 10,000 or something.
which
like
is
that.
fucking worth it because you
It
know, like
is.
you
And
get a
where I
Tesla,
don't drive, that's what I need.
right? Yeah. See, I just want to have it just to fucking flex, you know.
Oh, I know, it's fucking
Just be
sweet.
like, hey, we're going to McDonald's. I know it's only 2 miles down the road,
Well, they,
but I ain't gonna drive there. The car is.
right, like, I'm gonna take this off.
It already knows what I wanted to order.
That's right. No, we're like, I used to work there. I wanted to stop anyway.
Yeah.
And they were offering me $26,000 for my Subaru.
Oh shit.
But I owe 24 on it. And so I'd have like $2,000 of positive equity on it. But they did, it's a secret, I shouldn't tell anybody this.
Oh god, yeah. Wow, you're good at keeping this.
No, they dropped down to $44,000 on a Tesla for me.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, and I was gonna put down like another $1,000.
Damn.
But they
So you'd have how much would that be total? I mean,
after taxes it'd still be about 49. Yeah.
what are you talking about? Like your total thing? If they would have gave you 26 for your Subaru and
But I'd still have to pay off my Subaru for the 24 that I owe.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't catching that. I
Right,
don't know why.
so I owe 24. If you give me 26, I get $2,000 in positive equity, and then, but after tax was like $4,500.
So did you get a price of how much it'd be per month at all?
It'd be around like 700, 800.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I paid
That's still not
$4,000.
like. You know what's funny is I'm pretty sure like there's people I work with that have something close to that. Like, I mean I'm not saying names, but I'm pretty sure someone told me that they have like a car up there that they recently got, and it's not like super recent, but it's like, it's like it's not a car either. You know what I mean? It's like I'm trying to be as vague as possible so that way I'm not like throwing this person out for like me knowing how much their car is. But
If you don't know who they are, just tell us.
yeah, yeah, they'll listen. But no, I think it was like 6 something per month for like her car, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, you know, I'm not like, and I mean that's cool. Like, you know, it's not like it's a big thing, but she can afford it and everything like that. She's taking care of it, and she's
Yeah.
whatever. But I'm thinking, man, an extra $100, like you couldn't, like I could find a way to fucking cut an extra $100 out of my fucking daily routine to get a fucking Tesla, dude.
I know, I want one so bad, dude.
Dude, when I live like where I live, like right next to the courtside, they got those fucking
The chargers,
plug-ins.
yeah.
I'd just be like, oh, I got it made. I ain't gotta leave. I ain't gotta go get gas anymore. I gotta pull it over 20
My
feet
house.
to the left. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, it was sweet. I just sat inside that car and was just like learning.
Is it all white interior?
No.
What is it?
It's gray.
I love the all white.
I like the white too. I like red
It's
leather
so sweet.
too.
And have you seen like the cleanability of like
Yeah.
the leather? Cleanability. I don't know if that's really good. If that's a really is that a statement? Is that a good word?
Is that a real word?
Is that one or two words right there?
Cleanability? I don't
Yeah.
know. My cleanability is good. I clean well, but
Yeah.
the cleanability
Yeah. Sounds
of
very
these
robotic.
chairs are great. You know? I don't know how that works.
Cleanability. I don't know. I'd be the worst fucking car salesman. The cleanability of this car is
It's
insane.
amazing. Like,
You should see how able it is to clean.
have you ever seen the video of that guy like dumping spaghetti on his seat in a Tesla? It was white too, the white interior.
I think I've seen a picture of it.
Well, that's the cleanability. You can drop spaghetti on it.
Oh yeah, because like I've seen the guy that he'd pull like pour like red Kool-Aid and shit. And
Oh,
he'd
I've
be
seen
like,
that, yeah.
check it out. It wipes right up. And I'm like, yeah, you're just kind of an arrogant asshole now that you're like, check out my Tesla and what I'll do to it. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna keep that thing safe. Fuck pouring spaghetti and shit on it.
What'd you say?
I said I'm gonna get a Tesla and keep it safe. I'm not gonna pour spaghetti or Kool-Aid on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
No, don't get me wrong though. I do like my Subaru. I can,
Yeah, it's a nice car. I like mine mine's right now got a headlight out, and I gotta get that changed.
Oh, I gotta change the oil on mine. Shit, I gotta do that in the morning. Fuck. And there's a recall on one of the parts of that Subaru too.
Really?
I just gotta get back in the mail, back down, and laid it down here and get in it. Yeah, I know. I hope it's not like a transmission.
No,
or
I
something
need
big.
it, dude. So John Sang Ford sent me a request thing saying, like, it's been a year since you've got the car. Like, we'll do like a mainly service on it.
Has it been a year?
Yeah, it's been over a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Time.
But I was gonna ask you, does that shit cost any money to do? Because I don't care to pay for it, but I just don't want to go down there and then like
what
not.
is it exactly? Like, it wasn't just been like.
It was like a thing that says like we're willing to like it's been a year on your car, yada yada yada. Come down and get it serviced.
Oh.
We want to make sure that it like lasts long. And I didn't know because I felt like it was an invitation, and I'm like not wanting to get down there, and they'd be
I
like,
don't know.
"That's gonna be about $2,000." And changed about everything on the car.
That's the thing about any of those dealerships or whatever. They always find something else wrong with it.
Oh yeah. Well, we
we-
checked that, and it wasn't wrong. But because we checked it, we had to replace it. No, thanks a lot.
That's right.
Oh wow, thank you.
Like, we found a knife that I jabbed into your tire.
Yeah, I appreciate
for
it.
the
Yeah. We accidentally ran over a dog, and now you have to go tell the people about it, and it did a lot of damage.
It did a lot of damage.
Not just to that family of the dog you killed.
It was a family.
This is
and
the
a dog.
worst. I'm paying for this.
Dude, there were people that would come in there when I worked there that would be so pissed off at that.
What?
But, like, them finding something that was wrong with it that you don't want to have to pay for now.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would. Well, I mean, if I come in for an oil change, I don't want to be like, I want my oil changed. I don't want. Don't like look and tell me if something's wrong. I mean, but don't just fix it thinking that I'm like, yeah, I planned on doing that today.
See, like me, like I'm going to do my own oil change. I'm gonna do it myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta get to the
Louis
time.
strong man.
I know, man. I can pour oil in the car. It's great. I don't need no one's help.
Yeah, I'm a strong independent woman.
That's right. That's right.
Can't do nothing with this. What's up?
What the fuck? Shit, dude. Well, how is the job? How is GDC?
It's good, dude. I mean, I like it. I mean, I'm telling you what, man. I love holiday pay. I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah.
Holiday pay was awesome.
Shit, that is pretty nice. See, with Big Sandy, I didn't get holiday pay. I worked on that day, and I could use that as like a floating holiday. And I could just request off one day and get paid for it.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. But, oh yeah, here we go. Shout out to that company about being a fucking bitch. Like I was telling you earlier.
Didn't think we were going to talk about this.
Oh, we're
But
gonna.
let's
we're
go
gonna-
ahead.
we're
Let's
gonna
go.
right now.
Let's get some dirt on this shit.
Yeah, you fucking acceptance now bullshit. Freaking leave me on.
Tell them about
LA.
because like you came back from your surgery and you said you got requests or you were able to go back to work on the 7th.
Yeah, I have the release form from the hospital and everything.
Yeah, so
It
he's
says-
able to work again, go back to work on the 7th, but his company's wanted to fuck him and tell him.
It's like they're keeping me on leave of absence because they're overstaffed. I hope my lack of fingers doesn't.
He's doing the bunny ears quotation thing.
That's right. And anyway, they said they were overstaffed. When they hired me, there was 2 people working there. Now there's 3 with me. There's still only 3 people there. They didn't hire anybody else. Why would they hire me in the first place? You know what I'm fucking saying?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. You know, I need a job. I need that money.
Yeah. How are you gonna be like? Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's where we're at now. That's how corporations are, really, in America.
And who's the corporation again, John? Do you want to go ahead and throw that in there?
I guess it's not a corporation.
What is it?
Well, I don't actually know what the company is. It's just a financing company that works through, like, Big Sandy's and then other places. I don't remember the name of the other store. But, fuck 'em. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say is fuck 'em. You know? But yeah. You know, so that's pretty much all I had to say, you know, about that. Well, you could.
Dude, so let me go ahead and drop some dirt on this bullshit.
Yeah.
This is what's up.
I didn't know what else to do, you know.
No, I got you, man. Oh, dude. So what's this shit hanging on the wall right here? What is that?
They're little, like, they look like clay characters, but they're just some kind of plastic. I don't know. My mom gave it to me. She's like, I thought you might like these. I'm like, cool. Yeah, sure, whatever. And they're just Dungeons and Dragons characters.
Oh, cool.
So I guess you just keep them collector's items. I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't opened it. Maybe it'll be worth something soon.
Yeah.
No.
$7,000 next week.
That's you might want it right now. $7,000.
Well, don't count me off, all right? I gotta count that on my taxes next year.
That's right.
Oh man,
It's an investment.
you seen any good movies recently, man?
No, actually.
No. Wow.
Haven't really been into like watching TV
Oh
or
my God.
anything.
Have you seen the Squid Games?
No.
Oh my God, you'd like it. It's on Netflix. It's like a foreign film that's like dubbed, or a foreign series. It's like dubbed over. It's a Netflix original.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's a Netflix original. But
Kind of like Dark, where you can dub it in English because it's a German show.
yeah, like it's just where you clearly like the words don't match their mouth, you know, like and like they're talking.
Right.
It's a Korean film, and the premise is like everybody in the game, or everybody that's like going to play these games, is severely in financial debt.
Okay.
And so because they're in financial debt, they like have like this guy come up to them. They like figured out about it somehow. They all play like a stupid game, get into this game, and it's to win like a fuck ton of money.
I do like a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, and what they realize is that like every game is like life or death, but it's simple games. Like I can't remember what the first one's called.
Saw or the Hunger Games? Which one is that?
It's like, you ever heard the game called like Red Light Green Light?
Yeah.
It's like where like the person turns around,
right.
and they're like green light, and then like whenever they turn around, they say red light and turn around. If they see the
Right.
person moving, you're out. Well, instead of being out, if that happens, you die. Like you get shot, and like that's like how every game goes. And like after every single person that died in like the first game, it shows like how much money was worth from each player, and it's so good. Like every game's like a fucking childhood game, like tug of war. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool, dude.
Damn, I have to watch that.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, no, I just haven't been watching TV much lately, but Rebecca's been like binge watching Preacher. You ever seen Preacher?
I've never seen. I started watching True Detective actually.
I started that, but I never did like get very far in it.
I like
Preacher's
Matthew
just a
McConaughey's
weird
character.
issue. Huh?
Matthew McConaughey's character in that.
Yeah.
He's funny.
No, Preacher's like Preacher gets like a entity in him, and he can like say words a certain way and make anybody do anything.
Yeah.
And like they have to go look for God because God is missing, and like
Oh, what?
there's a vampire that walks around with him, and just
That's crazy.
it's just weird. I got to like season 2, almost to 3 or something, and I quit. And she's been like binge watching it. But I don't know. I get bored of watching TV lately. I think it's because I'm always staring at my computer anymore. And I'm just like, I don't want to watch TV
Hell yeah.
or look at my phone. My brain is fried from the TV or the monitor, I guess. But the last movie we watched was Wolf of Wall Street, for sure. A few weeks ago. I haven't watched anything since like a little bit before I went to Florida, which has been 2 weeks now. So
Yeah. What are you looking up over there, man?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing,
What do
huh?
you want me to look up?
I don't know. You clicking away over there, man. I was like interested. I thought you had something pretty good.
Well, I was
It
about
was
to look
probably
up.
really good for John, but not everybody else.
I mean, this porn's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So it don't get much better than this.
That's right. That's why I have no
Recording
pants
this
on
podcast and zoning out on some porn.
That's right. That's right. I'm glad you haven't noticed I don't have pants on.
Yeah. Well, okay. Now that you mention it,
Now that you mention it,
he is completely naked. I did not notice until just now.
Yeah, I've just been stripping away over here.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
right.
know how I missed it.
Can't miss this. I have no tan. I shine like the sun. That's correct.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit! I messed up this. Okay, let me go back. Usually, the past few times that we've done these podcasts, I have literally only been on Google Earth and like.
Is that what you're doing right now?
That's what I'm going to. Because I think when we talk about like weird ass city names and town names. Oh, I forgot to set up that laptop for you. You know, like what the heck? Oh. Okay, give me something to look up randomly right now. Go.
From what?
I don't know.
YouTube or something?
Like,
Man,
best
I don't fucking
porn
know. You can't
names
just
ever.
say that.
Why not?
That's a good point.
Like, why not? Like,
I don't know. You just put me on the spot. You didn't know what to look up, so you threw it to me.
That's right. Oh, okay. Apparently, I looked up that old that Tesla dealership that I was talking about, and
We talk about Teslas so much on this fucking podcast.
oh, we really do. Here's that fucking building. I can see it, and it's got 3 cars in it.
They fucking hid those 3 from you, dude.
They did, man.
They said, pull them fuckers out back.
Maybe they hit him in the back. So
They said,
people-
go get Subway and them sons of bitches. Go get some spaghetti and throw it in the seat. I don't
That's right.
fucking know.
I had Subway today. I'd go for some spaghetti. I already had Subway. I don't need it again.
Oh, dude. Subway's not bad. I like Subway.
Yeah, it's one of the only like fast food places I can eat.
Really?
The rest of them are just gross.
Subway's not bad.
Like when I was at work, people would always be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get McDonald's for lunch." Like, oh, if I ate it, I would literally probably die because of like because of my. Freaking...
I would literally probably die. You don't even understand, dude, how close I was to
Oh
dying
yeah, so
right
close,
there.
dude. I don't even know. I woke up on the
What's
ground.
in this? Wow.
It's-
Mayonnaise?
it's
On
so
everything? No, I can't do it.
I can't believe this fucking dealership has cars now. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
What's your favorite place you've ever traveled?
My favorite place?
Yeah.
I don't know. San Diego did treat me really well when I was there.
San Diego.
San Diego.
You've made it sound like some dude. Like, I tell you about San. Man, that guy.
Well,
Diego. He I
don't know, like, if I mentioned this last time, but, like, where I smoked the bowl with the founder of Dollar Tree. And then that
Did
guy
you?
on the, yeah.
I can't remember we talking about that. I remember you
Yeah.
talking a whole bunch about, like, that one guy in Colorado or whatever, wherever it was, like, just gave you, like, a couple
that was San
ounces of
Diego.
weed.
That was San Diego.
Oh, that was his name? We've got to the source.
I don't know his fucking
It's
name.
all coming together now. You can come out, San.
Yeah, I don't know his fucking name. I don't know what it was.
There's like a guy listening out there that his name is actually San Diego, and he's like, I did give a bunch of weed away one time.
Just handed him handfuls.
It could have been me.
I don't know. Colorado was really great though. Like,
So where'd you smoke with the fucking founder of Dollar General?
or Dollar Tree. Get it
Oh
right?
Jesus, whatever it is.
I don't know, some like little lake or I don't know. I looked the dude up. Like he was legit. You know. I mean, it was.
Did
him.
he show you his ID? Or was he
No.
just like, I could just be like, I don't know. I could look up a name right now that's the founder of something stupid like Jiffy Lube or something and just be like, hey, check it out. I'm
What?
Karl Marx.
No, it was really him. Like there was a big ass house, and I don't remember how we got there. Honestly, I remember just being blazed every day, which is like all the time.
Thanks to San Diego.
But like it was like this nice little like pond lake area, and everybody went inside this little like shack area that like building that was on the side of this lake. The guy was selling all kinds of stuff, snacks and everything like that. He was just in there blazing down, and somebody walked out that I was with, and they're like, hey, like you'd like it in there, and I go in there. She's like, oh, this is him, you know, and he just handed me a bowl, like just there you go, like okay,
take that.
Yeah. I was like okay, and we talked forever. And he like told me about everything, and then we didn't go to his house, but it was like right next to the lake. It was a big ass house. He's like, I got like 2 bowling lanes in the basement of that and everything. It's just like, dude, can I
you
go
go
play?
down there and there's no bowling lanes. It's just big cages. You're
It's
like,
a
what
dungeon.
is this?
Yeah, it's a fucking dungeon.
This is where you live now.
We're like, oh, okay, can I have a bowl still? Another
Yeah, can I have that bowl again? No, no, that was heroin, and you're hooked.
Oh shit!
And just smoked heroin. Yeah,
No
you
wonder
feel
I'm
great?
passing out.
Yeah, don't you feel great right now? I do. I really do.
Oh, I feel great. This is the best.
I had no idea. I thought I was just on this euphoric high of being around the guy from Dollar Tree.
Yeah, I'm having a great time, you know, smoking bowls, and
That would be dope, though.
I mean, it was super weird. Oh wait, being in the dungeon would be great. Dope.
yeah, that'd be a great time. Takes me back to the good old days when I was there. San Diego was there too. He was like, "What's up, man? You want some weed?" I'm like, "No,
Yeah,
man, I'm
what's up,
fine."
San Diego?
He's like, "I got ounces," and I'm like, "I've heard."
That's fucking right, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, he's like, "All right, man. No, not for you. All right, anybody
Not
else?
for you, it's mine.
Anybody else want some of that shit?" I was like, "God damn it! Why is he aggressive with it?"
It's the
He's
heroin.
yelling at everyone.
It's the heroin.
He's really want to get rid of it. I don't know why. Like, why?
I don't know.
That's
why.
a gift from God that you have. You have a giant bag full of weed. You just I'm giving it away.
Give it away. Like, just
Yeah.
handfuls.
Take it. Take it. I don't want that shit. All right. Quit yelling.
Quit yelling. God.
Damn. I ain't do nothing
I just, like, you just walked in my path. Now I gotta give you weed.
to you. Yeah. Yeah. It's a curse. That's why I'm so mad about it.
Oh, what? Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
Dude, so I think, bro, I'll tell you about my favorite fucking vacation time. I went to the Bahamas one time, bro.
Oh, nice.
I went to Nassau, like the Nassau Island in the Bahamas. Bro, I went to stay at Atlantis. It was really crazy. I was in like the 4th grade, and my like grandma, she won a trip through like her work, and she didn't like win it. It wasn't like a raffle. It wasn't like, I think it might have been somewhat like a raffle, but you had to sell so many like policies and so many things. Like she was like kind of like a traveling agent.
Okay.
She went around and she sold so many policies, did so much stuff because she wanted to get this trip so bad, and she actually won it. And
That's pretty sweet.
yeah, like so I was like, hell yeah, and she wanted to take me. She could only take one person. She picked me.
Dang.
Yeah, I felt so gifted. I was like, hell yeah, like fuck you, mom. Like, you know, like you can't even come. And like, I'm going to the Bahamas, you know.
Yeah, like, fuck
And
off.
dude, it was crazy. And first time I ever flew on a plane was 4th grade. I fucking left from actually the Huntington Airport, which is a very sketchy small airport. Like it is not big at all.
I think. Oh, I think I know. Yeah, I know.
Well, we went from that airport to a very much larger airport. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure we went to like, I can't remember if we went to, I don't think it was Charleston. We either went to Charleston or Charlotte, North or South Carolina. I can't
Charlotte,
remember.
probably.
Is it North Carolina or South Carolina?
South.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I could not remember. But like, but no, it was,
I think.
but we went to there and it was only like a 15-minute flight. And then, so we went from there to Florida, and then from Florida to the Bahamas. And it was so cool because you got to see like where the water like split from being like kind of like dark blue to like clear. Like it just fucking divides. And I was like, that's fucking crazy.
That is pretty cool.
Got to see like the Michael Jackson suite and shit that was up there. Like that bridge that like connects like the Atlantis thing. Like
What is like? Where is that?
it's in the Bahamas.
I mean, that's where I'm at right now.
Just type in Atlantis Bahamas Resort.
Maybe I don't want to.
I thought you said that that's exactly where you're at right now.
I'm just on Google Earth looking around.
Oh,
I do this shit often, dude.
Oh yeah, well you can find it. Go to fucking Google Earth on there, man. Go to the Bahamas. It's like right down from.
Where do you think I was?
It's close to the very bottom of Nassau.
Nassau?
It's like in a.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Nasshole.
Yep, it's got a U in there.
Nassau.
Yeah, it's Nassau. I think is how you say it.
Okay.
So everybody else said it.
That's cool.
But dude, no, it was dope. Whenever like we took a ferry to go over to like kind of like the more, not so touristy spots. And I mean,
don't know what those
it was kind of wild, bro.
There's
We
places
bartered
called
and shit.
Urethra. What?
We bartered and shit. Like, like we were like, no, I don't want to pay that. We're going to pay like $3. And they're like, I can't do $3. And my grandma was like a whiz with it. She's like, I don't fucking need that. And like, she'd just walk off and they'd be like, all right, $3. And she'd be like, there you go.
Man, that's the key too.
She was such a badass. Like, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, she talked me down from like $12, $15 all the way down to like $2. And I'm like, how did you do that?
Damn, I need her in my life.
For what? You go to Speedway and think that she's going to be like, hey, them Newports, I know they don't cost that damn much. Get that shit down. That jerky, how much that jerky cost? $3.99. God, get the fuck out of here. 2 for $3.99. No?
2 for $3.99.
Oh, Jesus, you're killing me. I know you don't sell that many of them for $3.99.
That's right, I definitely don't. Oh shoot, I was messing with the signal on my microphone. Keeps messing up. Oh no.
Oh fuck. Oh god, no.
Why do I not have more money? Oh my gosh. Oh, here we are. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good to go.
Good?
Yeah. As you can tell, we're just noobs. We don't know what we're doing. Plus, it's my computer, and I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't handle any of the technological details.
You're right. I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't throw me into it. I speak into a microphone over here.
Yeah, all right. We got Cody in the microphone.
Yeah, you got John on the technical details behind the computer, and me over here just trying to make this podcast a little funny.
You make it a little funny. We're a little dry on this one. You know what I mean? Like,
we're having a fucking cold start back. We had to get back in the field. It's been a minute. We gotta get back in our groove, guys.
It's been like a month. We've had like a hiatus.
We had a hiatus. Yeah. Took a sabbatical from the pod.
We had to do some research, do some stuff.
Oh man,
it was pretty slow there for a while, and then I did have surgery that kind of slowed things down too. So
yeah, it was like right before we ever went back into like we were about to do another one. Just days mixed up, and then he was like, well, I gotta go have surgery now.
Yeah, I gotta go to Florida.
I politely asked, could you push the surgery back because the podcast is a little bit of a big deal, and he begged and said no, he couldn't do it. Like,
this motherfucker, I did not. This is not happening. I asked him to come over. He's like, I'm busy. And I'm like, well, it sucks, man.
He said, I gotta have this surgery, like it's that important.
I thought about doing a couple solo acts.
That'd be cool, man. I'd like to see it.
Might have to do that. I'll invite you over one day and you can be like, alright, I'm gonna do a solo. I'll go downstairs and...
Yeah, I'm still here though.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I'm just hanging out playing video games. Like, how'd your solo fucking pod go? And you're like, it was a lot funnier than ours, bitch. I'm like, all right, John.
No, I said you'll do the solo.
Oh, I'll do the solo? Oh, I thought you said you were.
Yeah, I will. When you don't have to be here for that.
Oh, see, that was like what Evie thought was so funny. That's why I thought was so funny. Is like you invite me over, but still have me not on. Like, you're like, he's here, but fuck him.
But fuck him, this is my shit. I'm doing this.
He's recording his in an hour when I'm done.
I remember one of our earlier podcasts. I think the first one, Cody owed me like $5. He owes me 10 now. You know what I'm saying? But...
Oh shit, dude! I'll get that to you. I don't think I got cash on me. He don't forget. He don't forget.
I don't forget. That's money. I need that.
That's a lot of change.
That's right. That's right.
No, but I forgot. Thank you for reminding me.
Don't fucking worry about it.
Oh,
But we will be worrying about it next time.
he said, "Don't worry about it." Just brought it up.
Until next time, though.
It's
For
cool.
sure.
It's cool. Next time it'll be 20.
That's right. There's
Don't
gonna be
fucking
interest
forget.
after $20. When you get to 30, it's gonna be.
I was gonna say, what
Pay
would
tax.
you talk about on a solo podcast?
Oh, I just spilled this shit in my eye.
Oh man, that's not. Is that what your podcast be about? So I was drinking something.
Yeah.
Wouldn't believe what happened next.
I put it up to my mouth and it like jumped out at me. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he fucking attacked me, the
Fucking
fucking
did,
bastard.
went
I'm
right in
suing
my eye.
Mike. I'm suing Mike.
It's gonna be it's straight in my eye. I'm getting eye drunk today. Straight
Yeah.
to the brain.
You ain't never lived. You ain't got eye drunk.
That's right. Take some eye drops, get some of that.
Yeah.
Mike's harder.
Yeah, there's Vaseline in there, loosen everything up.
That's right. You may go blind, but you have a good time.
Hey, that's what all the greats ever said. You'll have a good time, but you might go blind. You know.
That's right.
Ray Charles said it the best. Hell
He
of a
might have,
singer,
I don't know.
not much of a driver.
Yeah, too bad he wasn't around for the days of the Tesla.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be some shit to see Ray Charles pull up at the wrong address and not know it. Cause how's he gonna type that shit in? Hey Siri, take me to this address. And he says it wrong, you know, and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
we're in Albuquerque in the middle of nowhere, and there's San Francisco asking if he wants a little bit of weed.
There's San Francisco asking for weed.
He's everywhere, man. He's running for president.
Yeah, San Diego's everywhere too.
Yeah.
It's a good one. But no, if I-
San Diego. I fucked that up. San Diego.
San Francisco. That's what he said. No, if I had my own like solo podcast, I'd probably, I don't know, do the same thing I always fucking do. Make shit up as I go.
Yeah.
Talk about my life.
You ever watch the Bad Friends podcast?
No.
I love it because they'll just make up scenarios and like you don't even know they're making it up until you're like halfway through it. Because they'll just they'll roll with like a skit and they're really good at it. Like they'll just both pick up on like that they're joking around and shit and just roll with it. And it's really funny. It's something we should try to like. I'll have you like watch an episode or two of that and like see if
Okay.
you can understand what I mean.
Well, yeah, we need to do that too. Just start doing
Riffing.
whatever. I mean, anything. I always thought I'd try to write like some scripts and stuff for us for this, but I ended up just saying fuck it. And
We do like a script read.
that's right.
That'd be dope. That's what they do a lot. Sometimes they'll do like script reads for like old movies. Like they would do. Like, there was a really funny one that Tom and Bert did on their podcast, and it was them reading. Oh my god, what is it? It's not 13 going on 30, but it's like one of those like movies. You know what I mean? It's like one of those like really girly movies. It's like it's like oh my god, Stephanie. Well, and like they were talking like that, like it's Mean Girls. Mean Girls was the fucking show or the movie that they did, and it was so funny. Like it was a really good laugh, like watching them both do that, because like they're both dudes and they're both like, you can't sit with us. It was funny, dude.
I'll have to watch that one.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that one. I don't even know if I remember anything about Mean Girls.
Oh, I watch it every day.
And I believe it.
I wake up, brush my teeth, Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
I get in the shower, Mean Girls.
You get done pooping? Mean Girls.
No, poop, Mean Girls. Stop pooping, Mean Girls.
I watching it. You just bring it with you.
Clean
while
the
you're
dishes,
pooping.
Mean Girls.
That's right. Yeah, I don't-
Watching Mean Girls? Watching Mean Girls.
I feel like I'd have to watch it, and Rebecca would think it was just amazing.
Really?
Oh yeah, she probably loves that movie. I don't know. I have to ask her.
Does she like those kind of movies?
She's not much of a movie person, but I feel like that'd be one that she would be like, "Yeah, we gotta watch it."
Dude, it's such a funny. It's a stupid movie. I mean, it's not like it's super girly, but it's like I've definitely watched it, and it's not like the worst movie.
Man, I tell you what show I miss is Zoe 101. You know, that's pretty great.
That was actually a good fucking show. I'm not gonna lie. I used to watch that.
Show.
I used to laugh at myself. I used to laugh at myself watching it, knowing that I'm like, this is so early.
But I'm loving it.
Yeah. I was like, God damn it. I want that phone that she has. Like, I was just always so impressed by their school. Like, they had mopeds and shit and, like, gaming shit all the time. I'm like, when did they study? You know? Like, the fuck is going on? These guys never fucking stop partying. Like, they're just, or texting or worried about a love relationship. They talk about their calculus class, but they don't ever go.
They don't ever record them studying.
Yeah. Wow. Guess that wouldn't be the interesting part of the show.
Oh, man, you know, a good one is iCarly, man. That's a good one. You can't beat that shit, you know. Like,
I watched that one too, self-consciously a little bit.
Yeah,
I would watch it and be like, I'd be self-consciously enjoying it. Like, God, I shouldn't like this, should I? But it's quality. It's good quality.
Like, great actors for so young, you know. No, fucking. Okay, so my niece was over one day, and me, Rebecca, and our niece, like, they picked the freaking new Dora movie to watch, like live action or whatever. It's actually like people,
Yeah,
you know. And I was hating it the whole time, like hating it. I was like, this fucking shit sucks. And then like, I was like, this is awful. We only got like halfway through it, and I don't remember what we did after that. And then
they're like, let's turn it off. John doesn't shut the fuck up.
No, I just didn't say anything. I just tried to look away, but I'm like, I gotta watch it, but like, fuck, like, it sucks. And then I get to work, like, I don't know, a few days after that, and they set up a TV there. Like,
they
right
played
in front
that
of my
movie,
desk. And that it was like a trailer for that movie playing.
Yeah.
I sent like a Snapchat to Rebecca. I was like, you fucking see this? Like, why are they doing this to me? And then I was like, I knew that Rebecca's going to make me watch it one day, like finish it. And my niece was over, and I was doing something. Like, I had left or something for a minute, and she texted me, Rebecca texted me, was like, oh, we just finished Dora. I'm like, yes, I'm free. I don't have to fucking watch that horrible movie. So terrible, dude. It was awful. But you probably love Dora the Explorer.
Oh, thanks, man. No, I was never the big fan of Dora the Explorer.
Oh, it was awful. Like, I want to know who, like, doesn't, like, SpongeBob, though, you know what I mean? That's, like, a universal show.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's, my grandma said she hated SpongeBob.
Isn't she, like, 90?
Wow.
Just
Way to be, John. No, actually, I don't know. I think she's, like, 70 something, 80 something. Like, she's, like early 80s, like, late 70s.
I think you mentioned that in the last podcast.
But no, she, dude. She'd be like, I hate his fucking laugh.
Oh, yeah.
She just hates his fucking laugh. And I'm like, I get it. It's a terrible laugh. It's not, that's the point. It's like, you know, and I'm like, but if you can get past it, it's like, it's kind of funny.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't watch the new SpongeBob movie. I wanted to after I realized that Keanu Reeves was in it.
I didn't know that. The second one?
the I don't know which one it is, but there's one, like, they did a whole different animation.
Yeah, I think that was the second one.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely not the first original SpongeBob
Oh, that was
movie.
great.
Yeah. That was a really funny one.
No, I started watching the second one.
Yeah.
I think I was with my buddy Jake when
They did, like, different, like, it's almost like Pixar type style.
Yeah, well, it was,
animation.
like, we didn't make it like 15 minutes in.
Yeah,
It
I bet
sucked.
not. It just does it when you do a different animation style to a movie that has that's already animated in a certain style. The first one did good because they did a slightly different one, but it was just more detailed. It was
and
it wasn't trying to, like, change the animation style.
Yeah.
They weren't trying to make it look like Family Guy or, like, you know, Futurama.
Right.
Like, they weren't like, let's just switch it up entirely. Let's make it look like Rugrats, you know? They said, let's do this. And it worked. And then the second one, they were like, no, fuck you.
Yeah, we're changing it.
Yeah, we're going to look like Pixar mixed with Disney. And you know what? It's not going to work.
Oh, yeah, it sucked.
But the only part that I liked is that I guess Keanu Reeves has, like, a fucking moment in it. And it was fucking, like, I mean, I seen a little bit of it. Like,
I didn't see that.
did you see the new Space Jam?
I haven't watched, like, anything.
Dude, the new Space Jam was, like, it was alright. It was, like, It was not funny, but it was. Like, it was enjoyable, but it was like, as someone that loved the first one and grew up with the first one, you're not going to really enjoy the second one as much as you do the first one. Cause
right.
Like,
I kind of felt the same way about the SpongeBob movie, though.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of kids out there that are like, that one was like the fucking shit. That one's the best. That's the better one.
Right.
And to us, we're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I remember when I was a little kid watching that one.
Yeah.
But like, the new Space Jam movie, it had like so many good references. It did like so many adult shit that was like hilarious. Like, had Rick and Morty on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, that's hilarious. And I mean, I don't know. They were just more like, I don't know. There was more adult references, I guess, or something like that. Like clever references to different things.
Right.
And I don't know. Like, they had like a funny part whenever you, like, spoiler alert right here. But it was like, they were like, we found Michael Jordan. Like, during the big game at the final. And, you know, like, they were like, we found Michael Jordan, like, during halftime. And they're like, no fucking way. And then all of a sudden, like, this guy walks out, you know, he's like wearing Michael Jordan shoes, like, walks up, like, all fucking intense. And then it's Michael B. Jordan from, like, you know, the Fantastic Four, or like from, like, oh my God, what's that? You know who Michael Jordan is?
No.
Oh my God, he
I
played.
feel like I probably know the person, don't know the name.
Dude, he played. I'm gonna hate myself because I can't think of anything else that he's been in.
I don't know. I used to like Fantastic Four when I was younger, but like, I don't even know if it'd be worth anything.
Oh, he's like played in Creed. Creed 2. He played in Black Panther.
Yeah, I haven't seen Black Panther either.
Jeez.
I know, I'm so not up to date.
Chronicle. Remember the movie Chronicle? The superpowers, where they find him as teenagers.
Yeah. I
Okay.
remember that.
Yeah, it was.
Wow,
He was on there.
existed. Okay.
But no, yeah, he was. I mean, but yeah, it was like him that walks out, and like they're all like, and LeBron James is like, "That's Michael B. Jordan, not Michael Jordan." And they were like, "Well, I didn't know." And like,
You gotta
it
add
was
the
kind of
B
funny.
there. No, I didn't know that. Shit, did you ever watch any Saw movies?
I've actually watched almost all of them. I think actually,
I've seen. How many are there? There's like 8 of them.
there's a ton, and there's even a show now with Chris Rock playing in it. It's called like, I can't remember what it's exactly called, but it's
A show? Well, they released that new movie, that Saw movie, with Chris Rock in it. It was.
I thought it was a series.
I don't know.
Because Chris Rock was in a series with a Saw thing. Hang on, let me look up Chris Rock.
Well, they had that movie where he was. It was called Spiral, and like we had like 4 of us went and everything to watch it. They're like, "Oh, this is gonna be great." That movie sucked. Like all I've been talking about right now is movies that suck.
Oh yeah, I guess it is a.
Yeah, it's a movie. It's terrible.
Really? Oh, so it'll be good. I like Chris Rock.
Honestly, I don't think he was good for that part, but it was all right. I mean, he did good. It's not like his acting was like bad, but I don't know. Maybe it was the directing of that movie that sucked, but it just wasn't very good. Like, it wasn't entertaining in like the Saw way,
Right.
But
I like the Saw movies. They always had twists, and that was always good.
yeah,
I think M. Night Shyamalan, speaking of twists, like, he's one of the greatest directors of all time.
he's got a few good ones. There's a few.
Who's your favorite director then?
I mean, honestly, I don't know. Like, I do like Wes Anderson a lot.
What's he directed? It sounds familiar. I can't think of like.
Well, he's working on one right now that I don't know if it just came out or if it's coming out soon. It's the French something. I don't know. I haven't looked much into it, but I saw it, and then like he did The Grand Budapest Hotel, which was one of my favorite movies for a long time, and then Life Aquatic. He did that one. I thought he did Jojo Rabbit, but he didn't. You ever seen that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've not seen it. I've heard of it.
I watched a little bit of it.
It
Actually,
was
when I
really
in
good.
Florida. It was okay. It has the guy from What We Do in the Shadows. Have you seen that movie?
What was it?
What We Do in the Shadows. They have the TV show on Hulu, but
No.
the original movie that came out.
No, I've seen it.
It's directed by a guy who directed a few Marvel movies. He did Thor. I'm not sure which one, but his name is like Nikita. I'm gonna look it up. Right
Okay.
here. I got a fucking computer. I don't have to look on my phone. What am I doing? Here we go. And there it is. It popped up already. Nice. Yeah, Taika Waititi, something like that.
Never heard of it.
He plays Adolf Hitler in Jojo Rabbit, but he's
okay.
but in What We Do in the Shadows about vampires, and it's about 3 vampires living together, and it's a great movie. Like, it's fantastic. But he directed a few Thor Love and Hammer or Thunder, Ragnarok. I didn't know he directed Hunter.
Oh, he did Ragnarok?
Huh?
He did Ragnarok?
Yeah.
That's a really good one. That's a good film. I like the way it was done.
I watched like the first Thor or whatever, and I just could not get into it. I don't know.
It's not.
why.
It's cheesy almost.
Yeah.
It's
It's pretty cheesy.
You can tell. It's funny how long Marvel has been making the MCU, because Iron Man, I'm pretty sure, is like the first film that starts like the MCU.
I think Iron Man.
Because the first post-credit scene after that is where you see Nick Fury, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And Nick Fury comes up to Iron Man. He's like, I'm assembling a team, very like elite individuals, and stuff like that. And that's where like you first ever hear like the Avengers Initiative.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure, it's one of the Iron Mans. And then like the second Hulk, or the first or second Hulk, is whenever you see Iron Man go up to, I can't remember who it is, but it's like one general or something like that knows who Bruce Banner is, and was like, hey, yada yada yada, we're assembling a team. And it's like, what the fuck?
Okay, so watch all 25 MCU movies in order. Okay, so I know the first Avenger came out after Iron Man, yeah. But to watch them in order of like the timeline or whatever, it's Captain America, the first Avenger, Captain Marvel.
Oh, well, in order of history in the MCU.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, this is just
that's like to figure out everything, like, because I think Captain Marvel's like right after.
Captain Marvel says right here is like this second one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Captain Marvel. But that was like the most recent Marvel film.
Yeah.
Well, what I was meaning is like how early we found, like, I think Iron Man was like the original.
Yeah, 2008 when it came out.
Yeah, what I was saying was like that was like the first start of the MCU, like,
oh yeah.
like earliest date in our, not like
right,
in like
right.
not in like the MCU, but like in actual life.
Oh, the Incredible Hulk was 2008 as well.
Okay.
And then it goes Iron Man 2, then the first Hulk, in order of like to watch it, in order, not from what was just the oldest to the newest.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so many.
Technical difficulties. We're good.
Yeah, I only watched one Guardian of the Galaxy.
You haven't watched any of them?
I think I watched one.
Dude, it's one of my favorite fucking films.
But one of the
Both
ones,
of them.
like, I watched something that I thought was Guardians of the Galaxy, but it was so weird and dumb. Like, they meet up with, okay, you seen The Hateful Eight, right?
Yeah.
Do you know, okay, the guy that dies, like, right at the beginning or whatever, he has a handcuff to the woman he's taken in.
Dude, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Dude, that's one of my favorite movies. I think Quentin Tarantino is one of my favorite directors. Probably at the top. Like, for sure.
Have you seen, it was like Chris Pratt's, like, he was talking just to some cameraman or whatever, like outside of the Hateful Eight, He's in that movie, right? Chris Pratt.
No, he played Chris Pratt's not in it.
Which one's he in? Chris Pratt's in like a movie, like something like Hateful Eight or.
Let me see here.
Chris Pratt Western.
Yeah, he's not in that fucking movie.
What's he in?
In that that's Guardians of the Galaxy, and then Magnificent Seven.
Okay,
That's what it is.
that's hilarious. Okay, as I was gonna say, he said he was like saying something outside, like just on the set. And he's like, "Hey, he's like, welcome back. I'm Samuel L. Jackson. Welcome back to the Sinister Seven." And like,
No,
fuck,
I seen that.
like
yeah.
fucked it all up. You know what I mean? Like it was hilarious. Like I love Chris Pratt, man.
Oh, have you ever seen the movie 43? Chris Pratt's in it.
No, I don't think I have.
Oh my god, it's like a bunch of like clips that somebody's like pitching to somebody to make like movies out of.
Yeah.
And they're just, some of them are just so wild. Like, and you just have to watch it. Like, I don't want to tell you about it. You have to watch it. But he was in a lot of pretty good movies. It looks like Chris Pratt was.
I gotta take a pee break real quick.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, you're welcome. You go and do that one person podcast for just a minute.
All right, I will.
Oh my ass! Sitting too hard for too long.
Sitting too hard. I don't know how he does it, but he sits too hard.
Shut the fuck up.
Is that because he's fat? Are you a fat guy, Cody? Oh. Well, let's see what we got here. Okay, so in this solo podcast that I have going on right here, I'm so lonely. Anybody who ever listens to this, you want to be my friend? Can't tell you that I would want to be yours, but you know, you can come on over and see where we're at. But yeah, like I said, I had fucking surgery on my head. How crazy is that? It's like for what? Brain surgery. You know, who wants to hear that? I feel like I'm not funny by myself. I need people. Oh, let's look at Africa right here. What is this? Oh, I want to go to Africa. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Let's go to South Sudan. What is this? Oh my gosh. Cody just leave? Oh, he went downstairs. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's gonna go get some more drink. This drink is nasty. I hope you're listening, Cody. I hope you're listening, bastard. Oh, I heard you run downstairs. I thought you were leaving me.
Yeah, I was gonna run away.
He was.
I was running the fuck away.
He likes to do that.
Like I don't even take my car. You just see me running down the street. Where the fuck's he going?
He saw a cat and he wanted to chase it. Well, here we go. I'm just looking in Africa on my solo podcast here.
What'd you do?
I'm just looking at, what did I say? Looking at Africa. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, it's good.
In case it changed.
I didn't know what else I was supposed to do. I got scared.
Let me check out Africa. Oh, that shit's way different. Yeah, Starbucks there now.
Look at those Starbucks. What the fuck are you talking about?
Had no idea.
No, I'm looking at the pyramids, okay? That's what I'm doing. Oh no. What'd I do? I fucked shit up. Okay. Oh, did you get a new drink, huh?
Yeah. Thought I might.
I'm still working on this one. I don't need to drink any more than that. Or that at all, really. But, you know, I like to feel it.
But I like it. I like to feel it.
I like it a lot.
What a fucking sentence. I like it. I like to feel it. What's up?
That's right. How's it
John
going?
Holly.
Yes. I am the best there ever was. That's right. The fuck? Oh, that's Iceland. I was like, what is this? Oh, okay. Alright. Earth.google wants to know your location. You probably already got it. Like, no, you're not getting my location. Okay. Because I'm always at the strip club. That's where we do this podcast, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
The strip
Southern
club-
Comfort right now, or whatever the fuck.
The strip club is just me in my apartment, naked. You know what I'm saying? I like to dance. You know. Yeah. So that's about it.
He uses a coat rack as a stripper pole. It's some fucking show. I'm telling
It's
you
crazy. I can balance on it without making it fall over.
what. It's wooden. He gets splinters all the time.
It'll eventually sand itself out with my strong thighs.
It'll sand itself down. Yeah, I'm working on it.
That's right.
It's taking a minute, but
It is. I'm bleeding a lot, but you know, like, oh well. That's what you gotta do to get a nice soft
Hey.
pole.
don't worry about it. You put that in a yard sale, they're like, man, this thing's smooth.
It also smells.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That thing's smooth as hell. I can't even hang a coat on it. Man, this shit's slipping off. What the hell? And he's like, hey, man, you're getting what you get. It's $1. All right?
Yeah, that's right. Which would you
I'm tired of looking at it. Fucking trash company won't even take it.
They're like, man, this stinks real bad.
Yeah, it smells like taint. I don't even like it.
Tank.
It's just
Right.
pure taint. I don't even like it.
Beer tank. Well, never mind. Never mind.
What were you about to say? All right, let's see. Dude, I want to see if I can give Dustin a call. I'll see if he'll fucking answer.
Do it.
I'd shit myself.
You just
Oh,
shit yourself?
wait, Dustin's what?
Hmm?
I said something like Dustin's.
While he's looking at that, I'll go through my shout out list. I promise.
Oh, fuck, you got a shout out list?
That's right.
That's
And,
pretty dope.
It's not as like long of a list as it could be. Sorry to all those other people, but you know, there's Jamie Mary. I mentioned him in that band. Jamie Mary and the Park Supply. You got Isaiah Holly. He's my cousin. You know, how's it going?
I know Isaiah.
And then there's Ashley Lane. Hey, we're actually married. We're not married. We're related by fucking marriage. We're related by marriage. My bad.
What a
Niles
fuck
Elliott
up.
there.
What a.
Oops. Oh, there's also Chris, the rustic caveman. How you doing, buddy? And then Levi Wentz is in there as well.
Oh, man.
But no, the list could have been longer, but I didn't keep up with it. So, you know.
This could have been longer.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yeah, by the way, anybody that wants a shout out, if you give us a comment and a like and give us a good comment in the comment section of this video.
Also subscribe if you'd like.
Well, yeah. Just if you'd like to. We're not begging.
No, not if you'd
Please
like to.
do it.
Fucking do it. You're gonna do
Please
it.
do it. Please do it. Definitely do it.
Why is he whispering? I don't like this.
Good ASMR. Oh my god.
I got a smoothing voice on. You know. That's why it's so smoothing. It's great.
Man, oh shoot. ASMR is weird, dude. Especially food ASMR. You ever seen that shit?
What?
Food ASMR?
Oh. I don't.
Like these Asian, Japanese women
What does
eating.
ASMR even stand for?
I don't know. That's a good question. Look that up. But they'll be eating fucking like live squid. Or at least it's moving.
Well, they pour something on it and it makes it move. Like,
Well, yeah. I think it's like the muscle tendon or like the nerves or whatever.
oh, shit.
But still, some of that shit's crazy. And then
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
just be like, "Oh, that's good." And they're like, "Check that out."
Oh, that's tasty. I like
Yeah,
this.
let me get it. Let me get
Feel
that
a
in my
squid
mouth.
in my
Like,
mouth.
who the fuck says that about moving squid? You know, no offense.
It likes
I've
noodles
never
in it.
tried it, but I'm just saying I wouldn't feel comfortable
Right.
with something like that.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with that either.
But the way they eat it, to like slurp that shit, like, you know what I mean? Like they're just like, that's so good, you know? Like, but and then they slurp louder than they talk, and that's one thing that gets me. And they'll be like, yeah, that was so good, that was amazing.
Oh,
Could you
yeah,
believe
that's
how
good.
great that was? It's like, oh my god, that was in peanut sauce. And I'm like, shut up.
That's in penis sauce?
Peanut. I think peanut sauce or something. I don't know. I don't know. Peanuts are a big fucking thing over in Asia.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, let's go get some nuts. Oh, sounds good. Going to Asia.
We have is that our slogan? Like we get like a sponsor from like Planters, you know, like they're like, hey man, just heard you guys are going to get some nuts. Let's go ahead and give this guy a sponsor. John's like, not that. All right, cool. All right, yeah, that works.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yep. All right.
Definitely. I like the nut sponsor.
Do we have to go with your colorway? All right, cool. All right, we made T-shirts. New merch's out. We're going looking for nuts.
That's right. We're not crazy.
That's like the back of the T-shirt.
That's right.
We're not crazy around here. Sue-woo. Like, wait, what? Sue-woo? What the fuck?
Sue-woo.
Okay. I don't want no gang-affiliated bullshit. Let's just calm
That's
down.
Right. That's right.
Do you see Planners' new fucking... their new advertisement game? Like... They said Sue on there. What the fuck? They are. Goddamn. Next thing, the Wu-Tang Clan's gonna come over here and fucking write him a song and fucking have him make him T-shirts.
Yeah, that's right.
This is nuts. No pun intended.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
No pun intended.
That was a pretty good joke.
Oh yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I just can't. I really didn't mean to make a pun. It's funny.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Yeah, that's good. That's what the subscribers want.
They want good dad jokes.
Cody making the dumbest jokes.
I wouldn't want anything but different.
Yeah. Wouldn't want anything else but almost everything. Can you please change it? Jesus Christ, this is...
Yeah, I need to like practice on your jokes before you get everything.
Yeah, I do. I sit out in the car for 30 minutes like, that's nuts.
It's gonna be
That'll kill.
It's gonna be a good one.
I can see John laughing his ass off to that one.
Oh yes,
He
I hope
probably-
somebody else did. I can't be the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I might be. Haha. Sorry. Okay, that's all you get. That's all you get, man. Haha.
Oh man.
Speaking of nuts, I have to pee. You get too.
Oh, you gotta get what?
Huh? No.
I used your toothbrush while I was in there, by the way.
Oh, does your butt itch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, straight up fucking what was it? Oh my god. I horrible bossed you right there, you know, like whenever Jason Sudeikis like goes into his boss's house and he like takes the toothbrush and like scrubs his asshole with it and he fucking takes floss. He's like, "Oh yeah." And like, and then like, and it was so funny because then I think he dies. Yeah, like the other boss, like the other boss kills him. Like one of the other guy's bosses kills that guy, and he's like, dude, he's like, they're gonna find my DNA in his house. He's like, yeah, cause you're obsessed with your ass. Like, why did you rub everything in his bathroom on your ass? Why would you do that? He's like, you're so obsessed. He's like, I'm not.
You're obsessed with your ass.
Yeah.
Gotta scratch that shit, man. Gotta exfoliate the cheeks.
That's what John took away from the whole conversation. He said, go scratch that shit, man.
Gotta exfoliate the ass cheeks.
Yeah, alright, man. Whatever that means.
It means to, like, scrub the dry skin off of you.
Do that. Yeah, whoever has an itchy asshole, do that. You heard it here first. Don't go to Dr. Drew's podcast. Come to here.
That's right. That's right.
Don't any medical questions that you want me and John to answer. Please send it in.
It may not be correct. But
yeah, any question at all, medical, non-medical, we want to hear it, and we will answer it to the best of our abilities. Warning: we are not trained professionals in any sort.
Yeah, I am no way a doctor.
Yeah. I'm probably way off. I'm probably more in the negative of being a doctor than anything.
Yeah, I'm there too, for sure. For sure there. I don't even know.
For sure.
I don't even know what health is.
For sure.
For sure.
I don't even know what health is. Who's that guy?
What is health?
Heard you trained with martial arts. I don't know no martial.
But I bet I can kick his ass.
Yeah. I bet I could take him. Last name like Arts. That's pretty fucking stupid.
That's pretty stupid.
I ain't never heard of a name like that. But I could take Marshall any day.
That's so fucking stupid.
Sounds like a real pussy.
He's a big old...
I go to like a kung fu class. Are you Marshall?
Yeah.
Huh? Mr. Arts? And he's like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, heard you was talking shit. He's like, dude, I don't know what the fuck.
The fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
That's so stupid. Marshall.
Yeah.
God. Oh, well, here we go. Oh,
That's a fancy looking belt you got on there, bud. You think you can take me?
You think you can take me?
If I win, do I get that belt, Marshall? He's like, settle down, kid. Like, I am not.
I'm not settling down.
I'm like, I know you're 60. He's like, yeah, this is not for you. You're the YMCA. What the fuck are you? The fuck are you doing here? I don't know.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay. Sorry. I always fuck shit up on this.
What you do now? Delete the whole freaking recording. Oh, I fucked it up, man. We gotta restart.
No,
Hope you remember everything we said.
I was just making an excuse for why I was clicking so much on my mouse.
ASMR.
That's right. That's correct. We're at an hour and 10 so far. I hope anybody who listens to this has been enjoying it.
Yeah.
Let's see where we're at. Ooh, 8:30 here on the east side. You know?
For those listeners on the west coast, dude, what's up?
What's up, dude? On the east side, you know?
What's good with it, dog? Sue woo, you know?
That's fucking right, dude.
Just kidding. Disclaimer, we are not gang affiliated.
We are not. He is correct. Ooh,
I'd shit if I ever just like walked down the street one day and I was like had somebody that listened to the podcast. They're like, "Sue woo, motherfucker," and I'm like, "Huh?" And they're like, "Yeah, Sue woo," and I'm like, "Oh, hey man, I was just kidding."
We're looking for Marshall. We find him. We kick his ass.
Yeah, they're like, "Hey, I ain't some help, Sue woo," and I'm like, "Hey, I'm just playing, bro." And they're like, "Nah, man, get your motherfucking ass over here." Damn. All right, now I'm caught some shit. Just because I'm wearing this Planters t-shirt that they had made that says Suwoo at the bottom behind, you know, like we looking for the nuts, don't mean shit.
Fucking Suwoo, man.
Yeah, just, I don't mean it. It's a joke. This ain't no joke. Get your ass over.
Shit, that just reminded me, I think I've probably said this before about the episode of South Park where, is it Jimmy becomes a Crip?
Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. That's a good one.
That's a great episode. Oh my gosh.
He starts rapping it so hard, too.
I like how he just wants to get that shirt, and he's like, this shirt on just says the Crips, and he's like, I don't know if you want this shirt, like, and they're like, oh, there's already people who are happy about being disabled. It's just so good. So I love that show.
Dude, they're so like smart with their writing. It's insane. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like because they go full circle. They'll start with like a topic that's like actually in the media or something, and then make fun of it like throughout the middle of it, and then they'll circle around why they made fun of it like they did, and it makes more sense than like you'd ever think. You're like, oh,
now
they're really talented.
They are.
Dude, I was laughing. I read a thing, or I watched. Bill Hader was a writer. Do you know who Bill Hader is?
Yeah.
Bill Hader was talking, and he said, "Bro, I used to be a writer for South Park for like a little bit. Like every night, like I would just bounce around, and sometimes just pop my head in there to be like to do something."
That's cool.
He wrote the Kanye West
gay fish
joke.
That's so funny.
He said the writers, what's their writers' names? There's those two dudes. What's their names? Like the creators of South Park. I think of them. I think it's like Brad or Zach. I can't remember. I'm gonna shit if it's Brad and Zach, but I don't think it's it.
No, I don't think that's it.
What is it?
I'm looking it up.
Yeah. Tell
Trey
me.
Parker.
Okay.
I remember Trey Parker's name.
Yeah. And then what's the other one?
Matt Stone. There's a whole bunch of them right here.
Well, I feel like those are the two. But, he was like, they had like the craziest writing techniques. He said that like they would take their whole team in California up to a secluded area that was like where it wasn't like super secluded, but he was like, we found of like a salmon. It was like during the season where salmon would go upriver to go mating or something. You know what I mean? It had to do their mating season.
Okay.
And so they would swim upriver. And he said that's where they went and they didn't do anything. They just would go there to write shit, like to clear everyone's mind, to find like a certain spot just to fucking write shit. And Bill Hader was like, this is stupid. Like he was like, and like, so, you know, they're sitting there like, he was like, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I'm looking at fish going upriver. And he said, you know what though? He said, we came up with the best jokes. He's like, do you like, he said one of the, I can't remember if it was Bill Hader or whoever it was, but somebody looked over at somebody else and said, hey, do you like fish sticks? He's like, did you just ask if I like fish sticks or fish sticks? And as soon as he said that, it was like, I can't remember if it was like Trey or like one of the founders, you know, like one main guys of like South Park. They're like,
Right.
hold on a minute, hold on. Has anybody made that joke? Has anybody ever made that joke? Has anybody ever made that joke? Write that, like, look that up right now. And so like they looked it up, like they were in a frantic moment, like of figuring out if that joke has ever been wrote, of like, you know, fish dicks or fish sticks.
Right.
And he said, oh my God. He's like, it's not been wrote. He's like, we found it. And they said, like, they pretty much left, like, instantly. And they went back and they cracked it, how to, like, to figure it out. And they said, okay, what artist or what person in the mainstream media can't take a fucking joke or understand a fucking joke? Kanye West.
Kanye West.
And they said, bro, and we ran with it, and it fucking clicked so good. And I'm like, that's awesome. I think that, you know, you went from something so, like, you were in a stupid area doing something stupid, making, and like, but yet it worked. You know what I mean? Like, their process works. Like, they make great content. And it's so funny to sit there and think that that's how that joke happened. Is that they were so bored that they were like, do you like fish sticks? And he's like, did you say that? You know, and like, that's how that went. And like, that created an iconic episode. I bet like anybody that ever knows South Park knows that episode. And it is like, and it's an original joke. Like, you know, they were like, it's nobody else has made it.
Right.
And they were so happy with it. I was like, that's hilarious.
That was pretty good. I like that. That is a good episode, though.
Yeah, it's a good story, too, behind it. Because it gets better now that you know that. Like, you're like, now that you're watching, you're like, oh, Bill Hader had, like, something to do with that, too.
And like,
I like Bill Hader.
Just dogging on Kanye West. That's so funny.
He's such a musical genius that it's just insane that he's, like, you know, you can't make music like he did. Like, you know what I mean? You can't be constantly in the limelight like he is, making music and not be at least a little bit crazy.
Oh, he's definitely crazy.
Yeah, he's definitely crazy.
Shit, I don't know much about the guy. Honestly, there were certain things that I saw by him and everything that kind of annoyed the shit out of me, so I just kind of was like,
Who?
Kanye West.
Oh, what annoyed you?
I don't know, probably just shit I saw on like social media and shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, he can be annoying.
No, he was I told you this before, he was at Bonnaroo when I was there.
Yeah, I remember. I think you said you woke up to him.
No, I woke up. Have you ever seen the movie Chappie?
Yeah. Oh, you woke up to Diane Wood? Diane
Wood, that's the name. I couldn't remember the name of them.
They're not bad. I mean, for what they're doing.
Right.
They definitely go for a specific sound, a specific genre. Oh, it's not like, it's like, okay, if we're sitting there saying that they're doing just traditional rap, yeah, that's not traditional rap.
Right.
They're going for like a techno type rap type whatever the fuck. And they're from a different country too.
I think they're from like South Africa.
Yeah.
I think that's where Chappie was made.
I love that Hugh Jackman. No. That was in Australia.
What? Chappie? That robot thing?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought that was South Africa.
Okay. Well, the only reason I want to say that is because it probably was in South Africa, but Hugh Jackman said he was able to do his Australian accent.
I'm going to look it up.
Because that was the only time that Hugh Jackman said he was like, I was comfortable on camera the whole time because I could do my Australian accent.
Let's see here.
But maybe his accent just sounds so much like, you know.
Yeah. I feel it.
I could be wrong. I'm just.
Uh,
That was just an educated guess of like where I thought it could be. But yeah, South Africa does sound right.
I think it was. I'm trying to see where. Because Diane Ward is from South Africa. Honestly, I don't know. I kind of want to figure it out.
Just be like, where's Chappie?
Johannesburg.
Where's that?
Premiered. Oh wait.
So it's like
It's Chappie, a South African movie.
okay. It
Set
says
in the
like
near
Canada.
future, Johannesburg.
It's like Canada. How did you not know? That's where Chappie was based.
Canada.
Have you seen the show? Have you seen do you have Disney Plus?
I had it for a while, but I never really watched anything of it.
The show What If is really good.
What if?
What If?
I don't know. I have to get on there.
It's about like Marvel, and it's all connected to the MCU. Like I'm pretty sure that they said that everything that happens in the MCU and like What If is like connected. And it's a cartoon series, but it's just, I think it's because like it's easier to film that shit quicker than doing live action.
Right.
And they're actually really fucking good. Like there's like an evil Doctor Strange one, and that one was fucking nuts.
That'd be pretty sweet,
dude. And they're thinking that might tie in together with Spider-Man, whatever is it No Way Home or whatever? Like what?
No Way Home. That's the newest one, isn't it?
The one that's about to come out, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that one they're thinking it's going to tie into it because it's got Doctor Strange into the new, the new movie.
Yeah.
And then did you see the Venom? I guess the newest Venom, like a spoiler kind of, that at the very end of Venom, it shows like a post-credit scene, and Venom asks Tom Hardy's character a question.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, do you want to feel like what it'd feel like to be like a symbiote or something like that? He asked him like a stupid question.
All right.
And something happens. And then all of a sudden, like, they're in a different place. And Ed Hardy, or like Venom looks at the screen and shit. Because he's like, they're freaking out. Like it's Ed Hardy or Eddie Brock. And I said Ed Hardy, I think. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, Ed Hardy there is with his fucking skinny jeans and his crazy shirts and shit and his terrible fucking cologne. But no, he looks at the screen and it's that thing like that at the end of Spider-Man. Oh my god, dude! No Way Home. I can't remember what it is. It's okay because it's like Homecoming. It's the first one's Homecoming. Is the second one like No Way Home?
No Way Home.
What's the name?
No, it's right here. Far From Home.
Far From Home. Okay.
And No Way Home
is the newest
official teaser trailer was released 1 month ago.
Yeah, I watched it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it does look alright. I like Spider-Man too.
I do like Spider-Man, but get this though. So at the very end of have you seen the end of the second one?
I've only seen Homecoming.
Okay. Well, at the end of the second one, Spider-Man's identity gets revealed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, by who? Like,
it was Mysterio. Mysterio's the one that.
Isn't he in the new one?
Mysterio was the one. The newest one that's already out.
Oh, Far From Home.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
And so he reveals that Spider-Man's Peter Parker. At the very end of fucking the new Venom, I guess it shows they're in like a new place. They're like, where the fuck are we? And on the fucking screen it says, it's got J.J. Abrams or whatever the fuck, and he's like, Spider-Man's identity is Peter Parker, and it shows Peter Parker, like Tom Holland's Peter Parker, hinting that like Venom's gonna be in the new fucking Spider-Man movie.
Oh, okay.
Because why else would they do that?
Right.
That are like that's building up to something else.
Well,
and like a fourth.
Dude, I'm so behind. I haven't watched the new Venom or anything.
I haven't watched the new Venom either. I might check that out tonight, see how much it is.
Well, okay? So the original Spider-Man, what was that guy's name?
The villain or what? Or like, I mean, are you talking about like the original Spider-Man movies?
Yeah. There's 3
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. Okay, the third one, he had that like alien thing grab onto him that made his suit black.
It was a symbiote. It was.
I thought that was supposed to be like. Was that the original Venom?
That's Venom is a symbiote regardless. Like that's anything like from from that Spider-Man to like any Venom that you've ever seen. It's still the same.
Oh, okay.
But
It's
did you
a lot
see?
more intense now because they have the new Venom skin on Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
And it's pretty sweet. It's not really like my style.
Fucking fork knife.
Dude, don't you?
I don't fucking like fork knife, man.
They ruin themselves a lot, but like it honestly is soon like when it was in its prime, like it was
all right. I mean, not for me ever. I mean, I'm not gonna diss a game that like thousands, millions of people play, whatever the fuck.
Right? Yeah.
So obviously, it's kind of like one of those things. It's like you ever like go to a concert and you're like, man, this shit sucks. But you're like, oh, everybody else likes it, so it's obviously just me that doesn't enjoy this. You know what I mean? Like, like it's like certain country songs we would fucking hate.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, there's diehard fans out there that's like, this shit bangs, bro. I could listen to this day and night. I listen to my dreams if I could. Yeah.
No, I still play Fortnite because like I play with my buddy Bear. Shout out to you, Bear, if you ever listen to this. But I told you about Bear. Like that's how we met. And then on my way to Florida, we stopped halfway, and he lives in Greenville, like South Carolina, I think. And we took a 2-day trip down to Florida when we drove. So we stopped in Greenville, and I hung out with him all night, gaming and everything. The first time I ever met him, some dude online. I asked him if I should call Catfish and be like, dude, am I going to do this? Like, am I getting catfish?
You show up, you think it's a dude, it's like a beautiful woman, like on the off chance, like, what the fuck? And like, her voice changes.
Shit, dude. No, it was pretty funny because, like, I got there and he was at work, but his roommate was there. And his roommate was pretty cool, old Paul, if he ever listens to this. And I hung out with him for like 6 hours before Bear showed up. And like, and then Bear showed up and Paul went to sleep. And dude, we were blazing it the whole time and everything. And it got like 3 a.m. and I was like, man, I never really like introduced myself, even though I've known him for like 3 years. So I was like, I'm gonna shake his hand. I was like, Bear, it's finally me, you know. I was like, I am.
That is a bit of a weird time. Like, I've known you for so long, but I've never like shook your hand.
Well, it's like, I mean, I'm pretty social. I can walk up to somebody and shake his hand and be like,
yeah, no, I know. I do the same thing.
You know,
it's just, but I get what you mean.
I had been there hanging out with him for several hours, and then finally introduced myself.
You're like, oh man, I never thought about this. Like,
right. Because, I mean, that's what I did with Paul. Like, I walked up to him and was like, hey, how's it going? Because he knew I was coming.
Yeah.
Paul did.
Yeah.
And, like, I had talked to him before. But he doesn't game or anything like that. And I was playing with Bear today, actually. But, yeah, it was fun. Like, it was a good time and everything. But I started feeling awkward as time went on. Like, it was weird.
Because you're used to your whole like you're like, man, this is the most we've interacted other than just games. Like we're just always talking now. It's like there's an implication of like,
it's like
we're here.
Like all we do is play a game together. So we're like,
I could leave at any time. Like
but I'm like spending the night at your house. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was a good time, and that was it. You know. But yeah, I definitely like made the joke about Catfish several times because Rebecca made me watch that show so much. Like there for a while, I was like, yeah, you know, let's watch another. I'm getting into it, and then there are just some.
They're just so much the same. Like there's so many that are so similar. Then there's every now and again that you get that one good one that you're like, oh, okay, what's this one?
And I always wonder how many of it's fake. How much of it's fake.
Because almost every show's got some stage to it. Like everything on MTV, like even Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore is like staged a lot.
I probably watched one episode of it.
Dude, me, John, Joe, and Evan would watch fucking Jersey Shore religiously. we'd go to wing night, and then we'd fucking...
Okay, I remember that now.
And then we'd head back.
Yeah.
Dude, it was wild.
Your basement was the place. Man.
Dude, it was a spot, bro.
Dude, I haven't seen any of them forever.
Dude, we went to, Matt had homecoming yesterday.
Oh, I saw pictures of that, yeah.
Dude, my baby wouldn't quit crying, bro. He was sitting there like, he was sitting there all, like, it was so funny. It was, my mom said, meet me over at 6:15. And I'm never early. I'm late to everywhere. I'm almost late to work every day. And, like, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not late. I'm on time. But I could be earlier.
Right.
But, like, so I show up. And I'm actually, like, on time. I'm, like, walking over at 6:15 thinking there'll be a couple minutes late. Get over there. And I'm like, where the fuck is everybody at? And I'm just looking weird staring at everybody. You know, like, hey, where's this person? Fucking go sit down. And I finally get a hold of him. And I got a hold of my stepdad. And he's like, Matt's getting dressed right now. And I'm like, he's getting dressed? You said be here. Like, you know, I'm thinking the person that sets up the thing should be there on time. Like,
right.
You know.
Right.
And I laughed because I was like, I'm going to go back home. And so I did. And, like, I don't know if it was because he was pissed because he thought we were going back home and chilling out. But as soon as we go back out, man, he was like, I ain't having it. And we, like, so every picture we had pretty much was him just crying. He just got tired though. He was just like, I'm tired of this. I don't want to be here. There's so many people.
Like Matt was crying?
No, Zane.
Okay, that's what I thought, but like this is the way you put it.
Sorry.
Me.
Yeah, Matt was crying.
Okay,
little baby.
Big old.
He's
baby.
like, I don't want to hold her hands. I'm like, shut up. You're going to prom with her. He's like, I don't want to.
Yeah, go and grind.
I had to smack him around a little bit and get him in like in the line.
Shit.
No, I guess he had a good time.
Yeah, well, that's all it's about.
I laughed. I said, are you going to go to the fucking homecoming and get drunk and party it up? And I guess I asked my mom today about it. And I was like, how's homecoming? And Matt goes, it's pretty lame.
Didn't get drunk or anything.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. DJ sucked. And I'm like, Jesus, Matt. Like, way to be about it.
Man, he don't know what it's like to party, man.
No.
And me and Rebecca are thinking about moving back into the 218 house. You've been there, right?
Yeah.
During the parties and shit.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
And we went out there the other night and started cleaning it, and we could be in there freaking soon. So it's gonna save a lot of money. If I was living in that house already, I'd probably have that Tesla. Would you just break?
No, my mic fell.
Oh, okay. But like I said, if I would have been living in there and saving money already, I'd probably have that Tesla.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Alrighty, well, let's see here. It's going on 9 o'clock. You think we should end it there?
On a 218 house?
Yeah, 218 house. I might throw some
Is
more
there anything
parties.
else you want to say? Is there anything else you got?
Yeah, to all those people that who actually do listen to this, we love you. And if you want, that shout out, subscribe, like, anything, comment, whatever, to get that. Whatever, never mind. Anyway, just, do it. You know what you do. Okay. But yeah, we're getting on that 218 house parties all day. Used to love it. I have more.
Yeah.
But,
Gang, Suwu, what's up?
That's right. All right, planners, we're waiting on you. Okay. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna...
yeah, planners, hear that shit, alright?
Yeah, that's right.
Get your nuts up, alright?
Shit.
Yeah, Suwu.
Alright, we will see you later. Peace.
See ya.